Hello again, I'm Rodney Reynolds and welcome to another video review. Today I'm looking at the Enermax Galaxy 1000 watt power supply. What's included is a user's manual, carry pouch, modular leads, a lanyard, 2 case badges, 4 screws for mounting the power supply in the case, a power cable, and the power supply. This particular product comes in 2 different wattages, 850 and 1000. Today I'm looking at the 1000 model, which has enough power for any of today's hardcore gaming computer systems. Now, how is this wattage determined? Well, to understand that, you need to know what rails are. Rails are basically well-regulated transformers which convert domestic current into the voltages that your computer system can use. And there are essentially 2 different rails, the 3.3/5 volt and the 12 volt rail. In this particular case, the approximate maximum peak output of the 3.3/5 volt rail is 200 watts and the 12 volt is 900 watts, which is essentially how the wattage of this power supply is determined. The 3.3/5 volt rail is responsible for the motherboard, memory, PCI cards, AGP card, and so on, while the 12 volt rail is responsible for the hard drives, DVD, CD-ROM, fans, etc. Also, some might be interested to know the peak amps on each rail. Well, the plus 3.3 volt is 30 amps, and the plus 5 volt is also 30 amps. Now, while many high-end power supplies still only have 2 plus 12 volt rails, this power supply has 5, and they are all 17 amps each. This ATX 12 volt power supply meets all the new environmental standards, today's latest testing procedures, and protection. Now, there are a couple of important factors to note when purchasing a power supply, and that's its efficiency and does it have active PFC. It's recommended to get a power supply that's about 80% efficient or better under typical load. This model has an efficiency of 85%. Now, as for APFC, or active power factor correction, this is something that also assists the power supply in being more efficient and therefore stable under load. APFC basically reduces total harmonics, corrects input voltage, and it allows for full input voltage range. This product has active PFC. Let's have a closer look at this power supply. It has a black gloss paint finish and comes with 2 fans. This fan is 135 millimeters and the other is 80 millimeters. These 2 fans will have no problem keeping the power supply cool and still remain relatively quiet at max load. And both of these fan grills are recessed so there won't be any case clearance issues. Here's the power switch, power cable connection, PowerGuard LED indicator which will show off, green, orange, or red depending upon the mode, and the PowerGuard buzzer reset button. So what's PowerGuard? PowerGuard is a feature that Enermax has built into this power supply to protect it against abnormal power issues. PowerGuard will turn off the power supply to protect your system. When the power supply is operating normally, the LED will be green, or when the system is off or in standby mode, the LED will be orange. However, if there is a power issue, the LED will be red. Please refer to the user's manual for detailed PowerGuard information. This power supply has lots of leads and they are all sleeved. Notice that some are native, meaning they are connected directly into the power supply, and the others are modular and can be easily connected or disconnected as needed. Finally, have a listen to the 2 fans. Who would have thought that 1,000 watts would be necessary to drive a gaming computer system? Well, it is in some cases. If you have a dual or quad video card setup with lots of drives, then you need a very powerful unit, and this is certainly it. This power supply offers performance, looks, but one thing it doesn't have is an excellent price. These power supplies are very expensive, but overall this is a 100% kick-ass product. Again, my name is Rodney Reynolds. This has been another video review. Be sure to check back very soon. I will have a brand new one for you then. Also pop into my website at www.3dgameman.com, and while you're there, you can go into the forums and register. And remember, registration is completely free. Also keep in mind, you can find out a lot more on this product in the forums. And as a final note, if you love watching my video reviews, please remember to help support 3dgameman.com. If you wish to support, please visit support3gm.com. Until next time, take care. And will provide providing. Here's the power switch, power cable connection, the PowerGuard LED. A gaming computer system. Well, it is if you're